guys, and welcome back to Chefuality. A couple of weeks ago when I did the Fat Witch cookbook giveaway, a lot of you requested that I make something Italian. So today I'm going to show you how to make a super simple eggplant parmesan. It's not entirely a one-pot meal, but it's really easy to make, and most of all, it's very, very delicious. So we're going to start off with 2 medium-sized eggplants, and just when you're buying eggplants, you want them to be a little firm. You want to make sure that there's no indentations and that they kind of feel heavy for their size. So we're going to chop off the tops and the bottom. And we're going to slice them into thick rounds. So I'd say about 1/8 of an inch. We want them to be pretty thick.
I had a coat of many colors, sold it off online, and now I duck my older brothers neath the long leaf pine.
Okay, so I got it lined up in the order that I will be dipping. First the flour, then the eggs, and then the breadcrumbs. And I've got a pre-lined baking sheet here that I'm just going to place everything on and keep it nice and clean. So sunlight, baby, we just let go of the night now slowly, and we won't dance, we won't sing, we won't talk, we just go. And there you go. Now I'm gonna do the rest. Sunlight, baby, we just let go of the night now slowly, and we won't dance, we won't sing, we won't talk, we just go watch how we dance. Drudging the eggplant in the breadcrumb mixture, and the next step is going to be to fry these babies in some olive oil. We're going to fry them for about 3 minutes per side until they're golden brown. We don't want to cook them all the way through because we're going to put them in the oven for quite some time where they'll cook some more. So we're just looking for a really nice golden brown crust.
Well, I stay so close to you now. I wanna be the one that means the most to you, means the most to you. Long live Sunday seekers, slack-jawed by the speakers. Long live pro and pagans tonight.
Okay, so our final step before we put this in the oven is to assemble everything. We're going to start with good quality tomato sauce, and you're going to make a little bed on the bottom for the eggplant to sit on. And then we're going to lay the eggplant down right on top. You want to try to cover the whole bottom with eggplant. So try to find some small pieces to be fillers. Okay? And on top of this, another layer of our marinara sauce. And I'm going to get a spoon to coat the eggplant with. And now for the cheese. I've got mozzarella and pecorino romano. And just again, a nice layer of each. First the mozzarella, and then the pecorino. And before we start the next layer of eggplant, we want to season every layer. So we got a good dose of salt, some pepper, I've got a little bit of Italian seasoning. And I'm also going to add just a little bit of basil that I've pre-cut. And now we're going to start all over again.
Sunlight, sunlight, baby, we just let go of the night now slowly. And we won't dance, we won't sing, we won't talk, we'll just go watch how it plays. Sunlight, sunlight, baby, we just let go of the night now slowly. And we won't dance, we won't sing, we won't talk, we just go watch how it plays.
Okay, the last thing that I like to do is just take a little bit of butter and crumble it on top. And what this does is just help form a really nice golden crust on the eggplant parmesan. So I just use my fingers and crumble, it's about 2 tablespoons of butter. All right, we're done. This is going to go into a 400-degree oven for about 30 to 35 minutes until a golden brown crust forms on top, and then we're going to allow it to cool before we dig in. So the eggplant baked for about 30 to 35 minutes. I pulled it out of the oven, let it cool just a little bit before I serve it. It's definitely a rustic and decadent dish. It's just really easy to make, and most of all, it's very, very yummy. I hope you get a chance to try to make it. If you do, I would love to hear about it. And until next time, cheers and happy eating.